Mamine Ghana Library Authority see oni nkomo kakra bi na chief akwa ba bi o. Na bibia kama de. Fie bokode. Yes, and I know the nkomo ha. Say bobo issues ni be so with respect to omo concerns by say be here library libi and a whole lot of things, you know, I say a follow up. Edema Ghana for visa Kessben there, we are for them and they are for us. And Abba say no, mami misa kakra. So far, hen motimia tenemon sakwa kudu. I feel with respect to 2021, 2022 year woman, and a day and a woman, Mammy Tioka.
You know, so and say,
to microphone. No,
I'm so one Ghana Library Authority, yeah, take a mandate from the Education Strategic Plan.
Okay,
yeah, 2018 to 2030. Now, one of the key objectives within that Education Strategic Plan is how I expanded the footprint of public libraries in the country. One say before Ansan and Dr. Kufado, President of the Republic, you know, now libraries are Ghana 61.
Okay.
Yeah, we not just for a period of from 1981 to 2017. No, Ghana it made 25 libraries per and a car. Your network of libraries, you know. Now, so here within this short period, from 61 to now 111. The last one I commission here, Honorable Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe, Minister of Energy and MP for Menja South, on our Sea Library, the constituency I commission here. Into only the 111th library. Commission for Ghanaians. It's not just say, you know, the library no mark 50. And I can spread your footprint across the country. Okay. Now, our libraries in England, when you see you stock it with relevant resources, computers or internet or books, and so from early grade readers to the lifelong learner. You know, your all more resources are available. Your library network, your opinion. You know, we have quite a number of relevant materials for the learners of this country.
Okay. Mr. Hefortian, CEO of the Ghana Library Authority. Now, Obani, and now come on some of the faha because look as if said the more yin no. And I'm told to say when she within the space of a year, Quarabe 330 teenage pregnancy. We call other district a course to be brave. Nananum be created me home press conference. Eka Hunsama. How you as chief executive officer? Kwame na mofa swama. Your mano junior high, especially senior high, especially community libraries, you know, or met me patronize because look as you said, then per bet in phone 17 say uncle Tanasi Nkosuade.
Can medical catcher say Ankasa by Biabai and Ankotimi expanded the network of library by 50 within a period of 6 years. Ankasa in Kemsenka constituency in the district Biaobi.
Okay.
At first, they say we have a challenge in this country. You intimate expanded accessibility to the use of public library. In communities can create and benefit. So that's one also the challenge that we have as a country. We hope say yetimi boa na yene municipal and metropolitan and district assemblies no ne MPs yakina kan yitribom na yekoso expand access you bet me create this safe havens, you know, in the various communities that akra bi pon school a obetimi akoho no akwa kinkan busa na wakonya obi ama na boa no na kinkan mu. Secondly, one of the approaches I use to say because of say you say a static library in Timindru Biano abain in 2019 also brought the mobile library service back. Here my advance nina echo into various communities at least where our vans can make can access no it me so said your static library your static library wo books or computers or no the same near your van mu.
Okay,
into van e packet say be a school and I say your community park bi na pack ho enkra ne ba ho. Okay. Picky book no matna a hobby be no marking kind and humana ya diabano. Ubu also a bia.
Is it for a day or a week?
No, it's for a day.
Okay.
It's your baha is but your community need ya for a day because community no won't mean build a channel to be able to retrieve your books well. But your school environment in India, it may live with the books with the schools.
Okay.
And the schools need you live and teachers need to meet the man korano.
Okay.
And after 3 weeks, we will come back to the community. Near start taking books and near change.
Okay.
So that is how the mobile library service works. It may expand access. Now, because teenage pregnancy.
Uber recommend this going forward. with respect to my collaboration with MMDAs, Municipal Metropolitan Assemblies, I've been a presiding member. See, when I'm talking about assembly issues, and I mean, make assembly no, and you're constructing most of the classrooms. But normally, you acquire 2 units be a classroom with office.
Yes.
We better recommend the same going forward across all the 16 regions. Assembly no for library. Part be embra all facilities are a base system so that in Ghana Library Authority bidding kita hon na kama furnish with books and other things sebebo schools no.
Minya eno na waka no. Ne papa mu actually the standard is that don't build a school without a library.
Okay.
Unfortunately,
there's any assembly planners no.
No. Debi. Omo ye na omakosisi bibia. Un say classroom no kura bi wa kura hu kura timi say in fakwem. So it ye besre. Ye was standard drawings. Ya Ghana Library, ya approve, ya which so here so person see library or district. I'll buy ya be mount all the technical drawings.
Okay.
What they were planned by be designed bibia at no charge.
Okay.
Because so about to
the access school diner musim.
Yeah, the access
school. Be number 1, 2 unit classroom, be with office and library. Okay, now other sanitation facility and so on.
Okay.
How are you reaching to Kessben and first or reach MMD these days,
through
all the regions, they have the ideas.
Yes, so at the regional level, the regional directors are part of the regional coordinating councils. And they are part of the architecture of the local government structure. Because local government, naturally, libraries, you are under the education directorate under the assembly.
Okay.
So, assembly planning almost programs and interventions. Library is there and it's supposed to be factored into the policy framework. And they know. And we are there and they know that we attend their meetings and we are making effort to be able to make sure that you are creating that consciousness. But unfortunately, no Ghana and I'm on library nase.
Okay.
Just okay library obi adwene say hon ne nkwaranko and cooking kind. But oko other countries libraries hon na man for adult literacy classes. Libraries hon na man for ICT training, technology training because computers so libraries create information on jobs in their local communities. Libraries, information professionals, more guide people to file their taxes. Libraries provide annual report of businesses so that people can have business information from other sources and be able to help the business community. So our community be say agricultural community. I was a library no kitimi support no mutimi create agricultural information about the district. Now come what me information. And if we are really going to be leveraging on the capacity of the information professionals are there to your public libraries now and can no maybe be brank yen duplicate in this country.
Okay.
For example, you create business advisory center or British Library. Yeah, what business advisory centers at libraries. Information professionals in your training no provide businesses provided that information support to businesses. Accra Central Library when I'm saying Chroma time almost see as a commercial library to provide business information support to the commercial district of Accra.
Okay.
And the libraries, if you really are visionary and strategic within your district, you can be able to position it to be able to provide a lot of support for economic development at that level. And the best stress, this assembly says they are engaged, be contacting me, more these all ideas that what the things that we can be able to leverage the library network to be able to do.
Yes, a problem no so it be maintenance. Library be be kra na nanom bi na aboaye. Obekono na nkrata ne ho nyina ye fi nko a mekai manso senior high school na community center ho ne library bi ho. Uko book question ho ati se uko tonto mago be paper ho ansana onya kwa. How are you collaborating with the various communities now? Because to the bia ne ho so fen so timi e mani panya ni je se obekọ akotena ho mpanifo obi ho asabe ocha prapra ho kakra set places on kotena ho.
Am say before 2017 na ban na libraries na gu okrom ha bebre na omo light bills yetwitwa light mu books no kure bi ni shelves in 1981 na libraries organ 36 na books on the shelves or libraries near 1,049,000 na do buy na libraries near atumo yatimi increase by 25 I could do 61 but na books na was shelves so ni nyina just around 300,000 which means it's over a period of 30 30 plus years, and yet me abwama ye declining the stock of public library. It will be called library, new okra no be crack of paper book in home. There was really this massive deficit and a record at the various, but now, out of the 61 libraries, about 50 of them have been renovated.
Okay.
Across the country. And they've been put in good shape. Okay. Most of them now have internet. Most of them now have electricity.
Yakoka 11.
What's it?
So 61, more renovated 15. Yaka 11.
Aka 11.
Okay.
It is a takwase. Many the hopper mining companies now mutie no. Mom 1 year renovated Takwa library. Near uplifted the image of it. Who hear me pa? It is her. Libraries be brave so kakra na aka no yem one yentimi and bring facelift to those areas. Ni create that conducive environment. Because of the conducive environment abanya boa with money for us to be able to resource these libraries in it. First, not nipe call libraries or Ghana ha ni enroll 400,000 annually. Since I know say over 1.3 million visitors are recorded at our various libraries across the country, and it is all because of the investment abanya in the area of public library services for Ghanaians.
Okay. I mene Mr. Hefosia or a Ghana Library Authority Chief Executive Officer or Tibes Rai yenini tedin komopa na dan questions somebody by net dosu tina issue ni bi o se yemano ebekle issue bakwa e wo hopa ne say asi you kono be na ebefa so a yebetimi ama the various library minim say yeni library bebre but those available no ebe attractive to the people, especially the young ones. I mean, if some year competition be at the mass students be a females and not males, moko dia be a ye we mamwaha na attractive woman because and then kwadana bano modernization am na kwa to say ade no so wan be a betwe na ba onya ni je kra no de aben obey ni den.
It says, I'm as a public library institution, you are serving a different audience. Or early graders. If I say below age of 5 years, you have 5 years to 11 years, and then you have the teenagers, and then you have the tertiary students, and you have also the lifelong learners, adults say. Into Biano, you have to structure interventions that attract you into the library space. For example, now when we are organizing our coding classes, IT classes, various programming courses, you see a lot of teenagers. Parents register teenagers for them to be able to come to the library spaces to benefit from it. It's a strategy they are implemented. We are looking at the various segments, different age groups, and designing interventions and programs that they need. For example, we recognize that universities, different soft skills training, here additional qualifications because you have to be competitive on the job market. In 2019, for example, Commonwealth of Learning, a collaborative, it may introduce courses be online on massive open online course platform to say Coursera and Udemy. Now, medical say Ghana, you can't Commonwealth of Learning, but now you 2017, Dr. Matipoku Prembeba, Minister of Education, Kuchia Ghana, Yaka, the Commonwealth of Learning. Emma Ghana, you started say you benefit maybe can library. It's we a beneficiary of Ghana Library, a Commonwealth of Learning program now, it is because I buy ye Commonwealth of Learning Mabwa, it's me give you this opportunity. Commonwealth Learning, you register Ghanaians. Now over 40,000 Ghanaians have benefited from taking some of these online courses. Project management, business analytics, data analytics, course even in ethical journalism, near that didn't mean accuracy on Coursera and amount for assigning up.
Okay.
And one call director and Kaubeden which year.
Okay.
But yet in Itimia making this opportunity, which has attracted so many people to our various libraries. Through the support of UNICEF, we've created what we call the youth engagement centers. Yes, our youth engagement centers and also modernizing the space, the computers and the Wi-Fi. Until now you are seeing a lot more young people coming to the library space to use those resources to be able to connect to the various knowledge resources you're making available. And you see, so you must be deliberate about
so let me ask you a specific question. More strategy with respect to digitalization of the library system, where somebody can just pick his phone, go to your site or use an app. Now, obey access Ghana Library Authority. No any opportunity. How are you doing?
So thank you very much, because before the coming into office of His Excellency the President, me and my shutdown and bought the emphasis on it, because the Library Authority, one of the institutions, I'm saying, nobody was making any investment in that. for the first time, and even in West Africa, and even in Africa, with the exception of South Africa, Ghana and Yetimia create a digital library repository. Ghana for nyina betimi akoho. Ubekwa ko register. Enti wa our phone. Ya ohe Android o, say Apple o ko your Play Store or App Store. No akop type of Ghana library. Your app ne beba. Ubetimi a download app no. No wa register no when your library card number. No wa log in. No when your access to content. Me hu se me nwa no start e fa ne phone. Hwehwe wo be hu kire say normal be.
Ono dey obi na flash the
information. Information bebre. Information.
My justice obi na flash.
Information bebre. Honma for the first time everybody can have. The good news is that MTN and Vodafone so zero rated the platform.
Okay.
Which means and two data.
Okay.
And one of the aspect of
it
is one of our technology strategy to be able to connect learners. We here covered by Ministry of Education through Ghana Education Service and send loss. Omo video tutorials. Some area me no kase say video tutorials ni nyina e wo app na so. Ya che say parents ni bi cry no no hwede ye extra class because o class 1 a we hu videos a teacher for kukuda ma wo Ghana ha kire various subjects. Ya obitimi a click on it now on kwara na there. Ye can audio books are you be ho. Ye can e-books are so be then ho. This is one aspect I here to be able to promote technology, the use of leveraging on technology to be able to connect citizens to knowledge resources. And yeah, no
question with my MMDC is because some of them are sending their message. But our question be I can see a lot of messages but obet me their 0550596929 and anything common sina ya by main topic in so 0550596929. I say a private school and assembly. Na omo pese omo enya library what are the processes?
Oh yeah, assembly now pese here o pese wo library yeah no ye sisi na me no kasa ni de me to me botomu ma o district MBC library ma while you so common fund ni bisi but we see we
am guys say aban finance
na say district assembly aban sika na ho na for that me so me aban ni it is a we see now frame say
that was the case man penny discuss media senka from Senka from office so there must be a fund be available so that will be apply na mo access ni parana or qualify bit me CBM man na ka office so
the fund no wo ho but yeah there need a much more strategic investment be near with the fund to be able to make sure.
Well, strategic means what?
Strategic means that we are investing more in books.
Okay.
So, and we want the assemblies and the MPs to take the infrastructure component.
Okay.
So, because books no here.
Okay.
Because we see dine fefe. No way in your books na man krana mana enko anymore. And you me see dia now be catch personnel to come and manage it. We will work on it. And the books to be in there to be able to make sure say relevant and appropriate materials are made available, and so we can be able to do that.
Okay. I say good evening, Honorable Okoko. I'm Sam. Please, on behalf of Paglahi Methodist School, please I beg your man to come and help us because we have only one computer to teach, and we want the library so that our students can learn. Paglahi Methodist School, Wa East District. And some ATN or the Abba. Okay. But Mammy Saway, Muntimine set NGOs in you and newness our partners be na deprived areas be or be an assembly no one did to me. Then come on start set people because knowledge power.
We do. I mean, through, for example, Her Excellency the First Lady of the Republic, we have been able to establish a lot of these small community libraries.
Okay.
Oko Debiso, Oko DBI in Upper West, Oko various parts of this country. We have managed to be able to do this. So here, Honorable Afenyo your market constituency, we're over 11 libraries, and we see those that consistency for us to be able to make sure say the materials are coho ama on collanet me and biakin.
Okay.
We do that.
Okay.
We do that.
I'll say Amenfi East in the Western region, the community library put up by NDC is not working. The community library at Bordier in the Amenfi East in the Western region is closed. Near Abandada no libraries are Alberto no. Be a I see what are you doing to revive them?
Libraries no. Library network. Oh, said your hey, wako krum no see library. No one can't Ghana Library Authority. Ebe de hu.
Okay.
Eti enko fo bebre asisi dan bi community bi was me NGO makoye library ana makonya sika we mabesi library but oye wie na wonya obi chew books na de kogu ho wie na woka say oh community no ebetimi ama obi akomanage na community na nya obi na mutuo ni pakro 300 Ghana cedis nyankopon bo no ni pakro ni nya admission to university pe wato library ni moko it will across the country. One of the key challenges we encounter is that when we are putting up these centers now, we don't think about sustainability. If you are thinking about sustainability, you should align with Ghana.
Until now, you see, you advise them.
What status we see library? Before Sana Krana over the grounds, come to us. Let us even review the since West area, what people have done is that they are writing to us to absorb.
Okay.
It's about assessments. Okay. Say no West area, these are the things that we need to put it in shape. You be here books to say now the put in our budget so that the next cycle of budget we can be able to procure. Then we know so okay, we need to send about 4 people there. Then the next cycle of our budget, we budget to recruit 4 people to be able to manage the place. Because libraries are a non-profit institution.
Okay.
The work as a do seek sponsor will be a time will come no won't mean support to be it's your best renting a social service institution.
Okay.
It's your best stress money so that we can all plan together. You know how long it didn't take to get clearance. Now I can't you could sit down anyway. Over say you sit down anyway so you intimi and I say you must see you yatum. Now we see when personnel or library ben the second in amenko fanenko amenfiana
ti also more informing office. Okay. I see you library authority yes at Tamils library what German say mamentio yes
I'm some di kan e catch or tamaye kasa ne say obi etimi si library.
Yeah,
because your law na establish here no does not provide us with regulatory powers.
Okay.
It will be to miss in the library. At Tamils library, any Ghana library authority ni see.
Okay.
What we know is say at the commissioning of the library, no, are buying at that time handed over to University of Cape Coast.
Okay.
To be able to manage it.
Okay. And tell Cape Coast University.
Cape Coast University. And you omo be omuni omahoda intimi nsum omo intimi manage the world ntini bia ya close. By ye enye obi amfa hwenhwe.
But such a facility bear the name of former president. I mean former president Milsa asumdue park kra Madaroma akokra dai ya boka as a state akwako sese about to this platform why as chief executive officer don't you think say bibi o bi am wetimi afa in collaboration with Cape Coast University now say mo kosom na ye man ye active because significant for I said I no purposely for a reason say you betimi dey kai man panyi dada
asem we ba ye nyine o me ankasa me ko Cape Coast
okay
to go and find out because at the time I'm quite near locking, and one of the feedback we got was that yes, contractor and say or commission man complete the facility no or mom commission man undertake the project nintu and we couldn't even get access to even enter the building to see
what I'm going to say so much
so will be a T for the past 4-5 years I have been looking for who funded the project, who when assassin legitimately no who krata we because mean to me e prekopenko na me nkofa aban sika say dan say ntimi ba be take over. On what grounds am I going to take over?
Go share Cape Coast University for no enkuta hudie ni ko say
Cape Coast University for the me share wo but we've had to interact with them to find out say what is really the cause and normal feedback that they are giving to us is that and I know contract and see ntua na kan wie na contract and why na man contract documents so that we can be able to, because I remember in my early days in office I even wrote letters to places to try to get more information about it. Nobody was able to help me with information. It's best to say but also information be our contract documents about, because we want to really understand the ownership of that building, whether or not said nipana some now work as a binding a car now so more commission no man constructing the can how we can be able to get this facility functioning.
Okay.
Because yeah payment say bit
me go kind of me so me search for information be say 2022 yeah I should know by somewhere say wo yeah August right somewhere June by Professor Edu Bendria committee also we are resolving issues surrounding abandoned Atamils library. Now, so the committee in charge of Atamils memorial lectures in Cape Coast says issues surrounding the abandoned Atamils presidential library will be resolved in the shortest possible time. The library, which was commissioned in 2016 to serve research, educational, and tourism purposes, has been left to rot, sparking concerns from residents. Professor Francis Kadura Edu Bendria, chair of the local organizing committee for the Western and Central region for the Atamils Heritage Lectures, described the state of the library as depressing. According to her, the committee is gradually resolving the issues surrounding it. She made this known at the news conference prior to the 10th commemorative Atamils Memorial Lecture in Cape Coast. Okay, and the issues
we are hoping that because the facility my University of Cape Coast, so technically speaking it was meant to be a research and academic library, which is out of my scope, but committee more here so more deliberating. They think they should make it a public library facility so that everyone can come in to be able to use it. The library authority is happy to be able to manage it for them.
And it's also funding, Ghana, ASMO. Because me can say kokonyi the honso ebeka honsembi. Say Yemisa Nkofo be say funding of the library no sikani for him and a whole lot of issues. But 100 capacity auditorium library with 45-seater multimedia center, seminar rooms, museum, and other things. So I think say CEO Adaroma over here money penifoni ninkita ho se Cape Coast phone or so mobile so said you move na monre na monje.
Yeah.
Yes.
Some of these facilities back to life.
Okay. Amantia bako de ne de by say say Amantia West omo dance ho mo yes omo the library but omo abandon no and also no kwambe no befa
so who engineered that project should get in touch with our regional office in the Western region. Na yintimi and visit it to assess it. Ashanti. Yes. Okay. Ashanti region. Your regional director, your regional office or cultural center. It's your best stress. Obia onpakura would nim bifa library facility no, and also more year behind it no. If they can get in touch with our regional officer, near me inspector, na who any stakeholders in Dinkita and come up with a way forward around it.
Okay. Because I'm told this Atamils library was funded by a certain telcos, and a Fahoka. Telcos, according to fully funded by telcos. No, na kokonyi the whole statement be to her say the media should probe the source of funding for Atamils library. And no so yadwuma akire ye ne kokobetime di hunkomo na yahwe Mr. Hefosian CEO de ma Ghana Library Authority and Obeka library dey na bom ne odi twa to amete for nyina. But there was a message from a listener be also a friend of Besmark Opokoko Fodria. Also Mr. Sian is a very good communicator and his work is clear for us to see. I love him. I mean, him say unim there, but well, listen to Fodria. Yeah. But the odi twa to.
I said them the twa to one say before 2017, Mimio to more invest in public libraries. Say Nanado down called Kufado buy. Yamiada Roma yedi about 50 libraries account library network and home. Books are na Oman to be young libraries. Yeah, 1981 crania 1,049,000 books are not about around 300,000. They say Yamiada Roma yenam 1.2 million books on the shelves of public libraries across the country. So investment we in best Ghana for. Or more and patronizing or making use of it. Already they are doing very well.
Okay.
We had 2016, Tamo move free sooner, Ultimus and library visit crown on less than 400,000. See, we are recording 1.4 million visits to the libraries across the country. You be encouraging parents because normal patronize the network of public libraries. The library need be benwa call phone so download the app no. Yeah, it's zero rated, which means read the books. Okay. Now you should now for the benefit of your community. Thank you,
Mr. Hefosian, CEO, Ghana Library Authority.